Hi, this is Shirai. Today is December 13, 2010, and the time is 9 minutes to 7 p.m. Central American time. I wanted to give you some ideas what it's like to be under constant harassment and insults. I ventured out today to go to the grocery store up the road, and I was at the bus stop, and a lady in a white SUV stopped. And I figured, okay, well, it's really cold. It was pretty brisk this morning, below teens, and I was really getting cold. So I took the ride to the grocery store. Now, which was interesting, as I get in the car and we're traveling, she's rubbing her nose and sniffling. I don't know if she was trying to infer that I had a drug habit or I smell. But I wanted to say this to anyone who look at my YouTube. If you feel so adamantly about people that you feel is below you, keep driving. Do not stop. Do not pretend that you're nice because you're not. It was a total insult. I don't smell, nor do I have a drug habit. Here is my underwear. I washed this morning. Look kind of big from YouTube here. See? This is from this morning. Wash and wear. See, they're a little big. They're too big for me. And then here's my other one. You don't see any pieces, stains, or anything of that nature. See, I wash my underwear daily. And I wear penny liners as well. So that is quite interesting at this point because someone's trying to infer that I smell and I'm neat. You see, my hair is combed. My face is washed. I even changed my jeans. See, here I even have a pair of Levi's on. See? So they're implying or inferring directly as humiliating me right there to incite that I am smelly when I'm not. Okay, I have cancer. All right, I'm sitting around for 2 weeks now trying to track down my Social Security check that it was supposed to go to an address that I once resided at. Now, no one knows where it is, even the person I contacted. Now, it's not my fault, and they're going to try to say that I have no other location. Well, yes, I do. I just haven't given it to anyone yet. So, and then I'm warming up my food, and here's this guy who's residing here at the hotel sitting up there insulting me indirectly that he doesn't want me here like he owns the hotel, right? He's the guardian of the hotel and I'm the bad person. And you should see what he looks like and trying to put me in a category. Talking about you should have picked another town to do this in. What do you mean another town? Who died and left you God of Naperville, Illinois? I don't see your name engraved on any tombstones or any monuments or giving you high honors. I don't know you, but he's insulted me. Yesterday I was called a macaca. They come in my room and then they open the door and then they insult me and then thinking I don't know what they're saying to me. This is what the daily harassment is like every day. Worrying about I don't feel well some days. I feel like I'm nauseated. I have to go run around and check on things that is important to me. I'm even afraid to go out in public now because I'm either going to get cut. They're talking about cutting my face so they can't recognize me based on this national ID. The same gentleman that was there in the lobby where I was warming up my food earlier is sit up there and talking about I should move to a trailer. Now, he's not living in a trailer, but he wants me to go live in a trailer. And then here they say, like, well, you're from the ghetto. Mm, I don't think so. I don't consider where I grew up a ghetto. So I mean, there's all this assumption that I grew up someplace where they think it was a ghetto because they have this assumption because people on my identity. It's like they're so much better than me, but they need my identity. If you're so much better than me, please stay off my identity. Stay off the MacArthur's identity. Seriously. I have done no harm to no one. Yet, but I'm being abused. Then I'm hearing, outside my hotel room, someone shouting that, well, we're all victims. No, you're not. You're not sitting in my shoes, terminally ill, what people did to you based on they needed your identity. I can't get even a heart transplant because the DRG, the medical code, somebody already had it under my social security number. They probably had a whole lot of procedures done I can't even have. Now they kind of say that I can't be me anymore because I'm the color. My credentials don't match my color. How could you? So they're going to try to make me look like I'm a cocker, like I'm dumb and uneducated because I achieved all these goals as I was young, and now they're trying to make it look like, well, her credentials don't match her complexion, but somebody lighter or whiter can, even though they didn't even go to school. But they can have the right to say they're me when they're not. Put yourself in my shoes. When I'm sitting there eating and my weight can't stay on because of what they did to me, because of their needs. It's about their needs. Well, how did my identity become your need? I don't even know you. These people that done this to me, I don't even know. They encroached on me. And I'm being attacked. These hate mongers, regardless of what it is, racial, bias, prejudice, I don't know what the problem is. Jealousy, I don't know. All I know that I'm being targeted based on the encroachment of how they're using the surveillance and making it public. Put yourself in my shoes for a day and sit there and listen to all the insults that you can ever imagine someone can say to you, whether it's true or not. A majority of it, 95% of it isn't even true. What they're saying about you. They want me to be a whore. They did all this so I can be a whore. They misguided my Social Security check because they wanted me to be a whore. They wanted me thrown in the streets so I can be raped, just like they did my son. You want to talk about this abuse? Let's talk about it. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Not facetiously tampering with my stuff and then making it look like I'm squatting and pooping on the carpet when I'm not, to make it look like I'm mentally ill. That's basically what you're saying. I'm uncouth because unkept because what? I'm mentally ill when I'm really not. The daily stresses. Put yourself in my shoes and try to handle since 2004. You're being downtrodden. Don't know why they did this to you in the first place with the surveillance. And then find out later it was because of your identity. All these people have a need for your identity. And you're going to be a part of this national ID because your identity, they told me my face, my identity don't belong to me anymore. It's everybody else's. Put yourself in my shoes for just a moment and see how it feels. Every day, listen to insults and harassment, and to the point they almost getting physical because of the fact that I won't submit to their will, their corruptive will, their demonic will about what I'm supposed to be. Put yourself in my shoes for just a moment. This is Shirai.